notify me. Don't you want to go down this way?
Okay. Here's the prairie. Boop. If I can do it. And we're just about an hour till sunset.
Will we run into a pack of coyotes?
And
I don't know.
there's Captain Corrine.
Hi there.
Look at how pretty it is. You can see for miles around in every direction.
We're lost out in the prairie.
Hey, we have it says we have one person, so.
Oh, but maybe that's me.
It's our.
Because I'm in chat.
I'm going to keep it on prairie mode for now. Let's see if anybody comes on and joins our little chat on the prairie. Little chat on the prairie. Sounds like a good show.
Little bitty apple.
We're going to keep it to a speed walk so we can book around this thing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Are you
I'm
tired?
We got up really early today because we thought that we were supposed to be judges for some sort of presentation contest.
Some academic.
Yeah, so we got up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday, only to learn that it was the following weekend, not this weekend. But at least we got to go to Casey's and get some breakfast sandwiches.
Yummy,
so
delicious.
That was a good trade.
Yummy, delicious breakfast sandwiches.
Good trade, good trade.
Are you on as...
I'm on as corn-fed.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, I wonder if you could edit it and put our location as Kansas. I didn't put a location.
Oh.
I was thinking it might bring... Sometimes I think they suggest it to people in the area or something.
Oh.
I don't know. You could try it if you want.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can edit it because it's on your phone. They're kind of picky about things like that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Okay, I'll go and switch my account. See if I can do some magic.
Magic! I need some sort of...
What's new with Gina's life?
What's new? Oh, man, there's always too many things to count. Too many things to count. So, lately, our dog is sick. Not doing good, but the vet didn't seem too concerned. He just may be having a little bit of arthritis, unfortunately.
More than a little bit, huh?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was even saying he could amputate one of his toes, which sounded really bad to me. But she said it may not affect him too much in the long term.
Yeah, it won't show me the live.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we had edited one before when we were live. Remember I told you, like, change the title or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you logged in under See America?
Yeah. Well, I changed that under the phone that I was doing the live on.
How do you do that while you're doing it?
I don't know.
Huh. Maybe you had to actually exit out of it?
Out of, I don't know. I don't know about things like that. Oh, I think I went on under my DuckDuckGo browser. And then, here, let me try to do that. I'll try doing that.
Maybe what you ought to do is go do a live under corn-fed on your phone and say, hey, everybody, come over to the show.
Yeah, it's something.
Well, since we've never done a live before, I wasn't sure how this would pan out.
Okay.
Little Corrine on the prairie.
See if I can edit this. You can bypass things if you go on DuckDuckGo. You can use your little phone like a desktop when it comes to YouTube. So that's a
hey, we got a person.
Good tips to do.
We got a person in here and a like.
A person? Hey, person.
Hey, welcome to our first ever live on seeamericaprojects.com. We are out strolling the prairie.
Oh, here we go.
Here's a little look at the prairie. So if you say hello, you will be our first ever commenter on this channel. Oh, and they left.
Let's see here. Stream location. Okay. Let's do Kansas. Kansas.
I'm going to put my gloves on because it is.
I don't want Kansas State
chilly.
University, Google. Google doesn't like me very much.
Google doesn't like anyone.
Nope.
It keeps saying one person and then 0 people. Or people popping in and then going, oh, no, it's not them.
No, it's just that it doesn't, there's still the same person there. Gotta bear with me. Getting closer to what I want to do. There, I think I did it. I think I did it.
She thinks she did it. I think I'm going to put my little cap on too.
Okay. Save. Okay, you're now officially in Kansas.
Yeah. Join us in Kansas, everybody. Join us in Kansas on the prairie.
Yeah, so if you have a YouTube channel and you get kind of frustrated because your phone doesn't offer all the options that your desktop does in changing things around or monetizing certain videos, then get the DuckDuckGo app and use that. Don't go through the YouTube app or the Studio app to make changes. Just stick on the web browser.
And you'll have it made. It keeps going 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1.
It's
like
just,
every few
it's
seconds.
Just coverage. It's there.
Say hello. You can be the first person to ever say hello.
I'm going to be the first person to ever say hello.
Oh, that's no fun.
Let me see. Go in the library to go back to.
And what's cool about doing it on this channel is somebody can buy a super chat, and then that makes their chat like really apparent. You know what I mean? Hey. Jelly bean.
Hey. I
was
the first person.
Hey, corn-fed live. Hey, it says there's 3 now. Hey, welcome to our live prairie stroll with Corinne. And this guy.
That guy.
We are out on the Kansas prairie. It's a lovely, almost sunset going on here.
And it's not freezing cold. It's in the 40s.
Yeah, it's the low 40s, but it's the 40s nonetheless.
Not
so
bad.
Yeah, it says we've got 3 people in the chat. So pop in and say hi, y'all.
Yeah.
This is our very first chat under this channel. We don't know why we've never done a live on this channel, but we decided
we just kind of ignored
we
this
should do
channel,
it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Our socialization channel is the Corn-Fed Life. And then this one is just kind of get her done channel.
Says there's 4 people stalking us. Come on, people, don't be stalkers. Say hello. We don't bite.
What's wrong with stalkers, okay?
We should
that is vital to most retail businesses.
We should send a prize, a sticker or something. I don't know what the sticker would say. to the first person stickers. That says hello.
Hey, does anybody want a Corn-Fed Live sticker?
If you want a sticker from our other channel, say hello and we will send you a sticker.
Hey.
To the first person that says hi. And look at this glorious, it's so pretty out here. You can just see a million miles in every direction.
Are we gonna walk 4 miles?
I don't know. We'll see how we feel after we do the first mile.
Okay.
And we'll see if people want to join in, because we don't want to walk just the 2 of us. It's no fun.
No, we're boring. We don't want to talk to each other.
Oh, but yeah, we'd love to say hi. Maybe promote your channel on here. Tell us if you have a YouTube channel, tell us what you do. Or if you don't, tell us what you do anyway. We all do something in life.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on the newest Speaker of the House? Do you think it's better or worse than having Pelosi there?
Well, I don't think you can get any worse. So I'm optimistic that he's going to be better. But I don't know. I guess I won't judge him just yet. Although I hear a lot of garbage about him. I'll reserve my judgment to see how he performs.
Well, it's fine that they voted him in because he promised to be fair and good.
Oh,
And
well,
if
there you
you can
go.
do anything, it's trust somebody that before you didn't trust at all, so you didn't vote him into office. But if he suddenly says, "Okay, I promise to do this," then to take his word for it.
There you go.
Smart move, eh?
Exactly. Oh, that sun feels so nice and warm on my face. I love it.
Love the sunshine out here.
Soak up that vitamin D. We had up to 4 people at one point. We're down to 2.
You have to be more entertaining.
I guess we're a little too offensive. We're scaring people away.
Nah, I think it's just the coverage comes and goes. I wouldn't look at the numbers. Like it doesn't really translate.
Well, if it says there's 4, I got to think that 4 people were here at one point.
Yeah, but I mean, like there may still be 4
Oh, okay.
people that only said 2, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, don't be cringe, people.
I keep trying to tell you that.
And hey, if you don't want to say hi, at least smash that like button.
Yeah, smash it good.
Smash it hard. Smash it so hard that you break your computer or your smartphone.
Here, I'll write that down. Smash that like button out on the floor. That's how the song goes, right?
Yeah. Maybe we should.
Birdies enjoying the sunshine.
Maybe we should change the name of this channel to America Projects and Adventures.
And adventures. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, this is what we should do. You know how we talked about doing that choose our adventure thing. We should do it, but make the people pay. So like the people that do the super chats get to choose.
Oh yeah.
They get to choose where we go next.
That's a good idea.
And I think the way to do it would be to, well, we could do it just like choose a direction. Like, do we go north, south, east, west? And then they get, oh, we should do this. Like, you buy a super chat, and then for the next, like 20 minutes, you get to choose our direction.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then, or we could just say until someone else buys it and then changes it. Like as soon as someone else buys a super chat, then they can say where we go.
We could do that. I'd rather just start off just letting anybody tell us which way to go.
Yeah. Or yeah, you could do that. You could let anybody choose, but if somebody does a super chat, then they override it.
Yeah.
There you go. So if nobody does super chats, it'd still be fun. It is a beautiful evening on the prairie. So we are very blessed because not too far north of us and in other parts of the country, they are covered with feet and feet of snow. But look out here. It's still real nice. We had a little snow. What was
They're
it?
still dry.
We had some snow like 2-3 weeks ago. There's still little remnant patches of it here and there, but as you can see, it's pretty dry here.
It wasn't bad. It just got freezing rain and it got really icy for a while, but it wasn't very bad.
Yeah, that was just one night of awful freezing rain. but it warmed up enough for that to go away.
That's the scariest thing is freezing rain. Like, snow's not bad. Freezing rain is bad.
Yeah, not good.
There's beautiful birdies. Having fun in the sun.
Are you having fun in the sun?
I am. It is pleasant out here. I'm not cold. That's a good thing.
Kansas Corrine is having fun in the sun. And there's the sun getting ready to set over the cornfields. Pretty lovely out here.
So, if you did have a choose your own adventure participant and you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
The only one that's talking.
Well, I thought you were talking to our people, our viewers.
Well, they don't want to type, so I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Where would I want to go? I'd want to go to Lawrence, Kansas, and get some Hawaiian food.
No, anywhere in the world.
Corn-fed Life World something cakes. What was that? It flashed on my screen.
Corn-fed Life?
It flashed a little message that said, like, maybe it's a new video from Corn-fed Life. It said something about world's something cakes or something about cakes. That was weird and random. But yeah, I would go there and get some Hawaiian food in Lawrence, Kansas. Or I would go down to Wichita and get some Peruvian food. Yum, yum.
Hey, can you make me into a monitor or no?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Let's see how I do this here. Hey, we got another like. Someone smashed the like.
That was me.
Okay.
Don't get too excited.
Oh, come on.
Nobody likes this.
There you go. Does it show a wrench now? Yeah, it says Cornfed is now a moderator.
Okay, awesome. So I can moderate myself.
She is the moderator.
So where would you go in the entire world? Bigger than Kansas. That's what I meant.
I'd go to.
I said the whole world.
Well, of course I would go to Tasmania so I could see the patty melons.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I want to see some patty. I want to pet some patty melons. I know they'll probably bite my hand off, but it'd be worth it.
You know, another animal that's become a big hit on YouTube.
What's that?
Is the marmots. I gotta go where everybody goes to see these marmots. They're like this big, and they're chubby, and they let you come up and feed them and let you touch them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
I think that it was in New Zealand that they had these marmots.
Here, go away a little bit so I can see you better. There we go.
What do you mean go away?
It's because you're too big to fit on the screen.
Too fat.
Lose some weight.
I'm trying. That's why I'm walking. We took our dog to the vet today, and he has arthritis in his little paw, so he can't.
He's got the arthritis.
Yeah, can't get around very well, and that's what the vet said. Have him lose weight. And then we were saying like, oh, but he puts his little head on our knee and wants a snack, you know. And she said, I know, he's cute.
Actually, here, switch sides with me because I just realized the mic's over here, so I'll pick you up better.
The mics on these phones, I don't get me wrong, I hate these phones. But the mics on the phones pick up sound really well. Like I'll have the mic pointed away from me when I do a driving live on Corn-Fed Life, and it picks up every word. I have it that way because the camera is, up more on that configuration.
Right.
But, so that's the one good thing about these phones.
And what are these phones? The people want to know.
I don't know.
They're at Galaxy, I think it's A32, I think.
Oh. Is Samsung
It's
the maker of Galaxy or what?
yeah.
Oh.
It's the whatever the cheapest phone they had on Next Tech Wireless.
Is that the company that Tushy owns? Does she own Samsung?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she
Come
does.
on, Tushy, come up with some better phones. I love Tushy though. I can't help but love Tushy.
Come on, people, don't just be cringe stalkers. Say hello.
Cringe. I don't like that new word.
It's
Say
the worst.
cringe. Yeah, I think that's so mean. It just seems like a mean thing to say to people.
But I think that the younger
I was inundated with, like little kids telling me like you're so cringe, because that's the hot new thing to say.
yeah, I think they don't realize that how bad it sounds. To them, it's just like whatever. Or maybe just the younger generation has no tact. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
They just think that they can say whatever to whoever.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the latest, I put a little short of okay. I had these old pipes sticking out of the floor from radiator, and they were no longer attached to anything. And so I said that I sawed them off as best I could, and then I used a sledge to put them below the floor, and then I put a plate over that to cover up the hole. And it looked just like an outlet cover, so it looked like it was supposed to be there. And I got the most insulting remarks, and one of them said, I hope that it slowly burns in time for you to get out of there. Not really. It was like, I want you to die because I don't agree with your home improvement. Like, yeah.
Yeah, kids can be pretty cruel nowadays. Yeah. And adults.
Yeah.
I guess humans can be pretty cruel.
Yeah.
Oh, those humans.
So I guess the internet is the new road rage.
Yeah.
It used to be like back in the 90s, they had stories on the news all the time about different road rage events and how people dehumanize each other once they get behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah.
I think the internet is the new road rage.
Could be.
It's a lot harder to harm somebody than when you're driving like a 2,000-pound vehicle.
Yep.
That's a lot easier to harm somebody.
Hey, we are coming up to our first fork in the road here. It would be super awesome if one of our viewers would tell us whether we should go left or right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're in the chat, you can choose which direction we go. But you have to respond in the next 20 seconds or so.
Okay.
Because we're almost to the crossroad. And we're either going to turn right or left. Meet me at the crossroads. Uncle Charlie, Uncle Charlie. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Meet me at the crossroads. So you won't be lonely. Because you got Uncle Charlie. All right.
Personally, I would like to go to the left because I don't want to go out to the busier road.
She wants to go to the left. So if nobody says...
to the right, there's a graveyard.
Nobody says otherwise.
Nobody said boo, so I guess I get my wish.
I guess she gets her wish.
Yeah.
We're going to the left, everybody. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, we got
left. We're headed east.
Headed to the East Coast. We're going all the way.
Yeah, we can do it. We're like Larry and Daryl and Daryl.
All the way to Florida.
They walked hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Just to earn money to buy the swamp.
To save the swamp. You got to save the swamp.
Nothing better than a swamp.
That's right. So I guess we're doing a 4 mile. That first mile flew by like pretty quick.
Yeah.
I saw the post.
When we have like pointless banter between the two of us. It makes the miles go by.
Yep. Maybe if I pop my ugly mug and people will stop in to laugh.
They like your face. I like your face. Look
Well,
at this.
what's wrong? Why would anybody like my
Look,
face?
it's a dinosaur bone that I found.
Show the camera.
Where's the camera on that thing?
Right there.
Oh. It's dinosaur bone. Doesn't it look like
Here,
teeth or
here,
something?
turn it like this. It'll show
Oh.
up better. No. I mean, like.
Oh. See? It looks like something
It looks like a rack of ribs.
Yeah. You gotta throw that off the roadway so that it doesn't kill people's tires.
Yep.
We have gotten our tires pierced once or twice.
Yeah, these roads are deadly on tires. We're walking and the sun is setting behind us. I think we got a little bit of time before sunset. How come you people won't say hi?
Hey, you people.
Hey, you guys.
We know you're out there. I don't know. Sometimes
say hi.
people
Say
like can't say hi. Sometimes they just put a live on for background noise and then they go about their business so they can't really say hi.
Maybe they're going to bed, so the sound of our voices droning on.
Yeah.
Put them to sleep.
I know it puts you to sleep because you'll fall asleep while you're talking to me. See, the sound of your own voice puts you to sleep.
It's so boring. I'm so boring. I put myself to sleep.
I'd never heard of that before, where you can be in mid-sentence and fall asleep. So that means that you're really not using your mind when you talk.
Hey, don't give away my secrets.
So this seems completely different headed out this way.
Yeah.
Are we lost?
Pretty much. I've done this.
Are we winning at life or
So,
are we losing?
I've done this loop twice this way, and I don't think you've ever done it.
Nope,
you've started
I've always
it.
had to go to the bathroom, turn around and get back.
She rage quits.
Yeah.
I think you rage quitted one time.
I got tissue. You need
She's
that?
a professional rage quitter. I don't know. Do I look like I need it or something?
He likes drama in his life, so
I like drama for my mama.
He likes to induce the rage quits.
Come on, turn the phone around and the beat.
I saw this one guy. He created a product, and it was called the Rage Quit Protector.
Yeah.
So you put your little controller for a video game inside this bubble. It's like an old-fashioned, I'm going to say a word, it's not a bad word. It's like an old-fashioned muff that you used to put your hands in. But you put your controller in it, and it's plastic, clear plastic, so you can see through it. Clearly, it has like a little cutout for the screen. So when you get really upset and throw down your controller, you won't break it.
I wonder how many of those they sell.
Well, he just did the prototype as a joke.
Yeah.
But then his idea got stolen by a bunch of Chinese companies. So they sell a lot of them on like Walmart.com and stuff.
Leave it to China to steal ideas.
Yeah.
It's pretty much how they got where they're at right now. They just stole. I mean, think about it. At the end of like World War II, they were like still living in the dark ages. And then they just started stealing everyone's intellectual property and caught right up quick.
Hey, don't reinvent the wheel, right?
Right.
You can stand on the backs of others.
Yep.
It's not like we all don't do that.
True. I steal everything.
Not that I'm defending
Just
China. China. How does Trump say China? China.
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 Yeah, I saw this interesting video from that valuetainment guy, Patrick.
Yeah?
And he proved, like, pretty much conclusively that TikTok is run by China. Because
it's no longer, it's illegal to have that on any military-owned device now. They banned it from any.
I think any government,
device.
right?
Yeah, any government device.
Yeah. But what he did is they were putting out videos on TikTok, and then at one point they put a video criticizing China like pretty harshly, and he compares the stats from the videos before that happened to then after that happened, and it's like night and day. Like their videos were all getting like tons of views because, you know, he's a big company and they always have like tons of followers.
Who?
Valuetainment.
Oh.
I think his name's like Patrick Bet David or something. You've seen him. He's all over the internet. He interviews like super famous people, and he's a pretty cool dude. But it was just like so night and day. Like all their videos, they had like multiple videos, like over 1 million views, and they had like, and so imagine this was before the video. So obviously when they had less followers, because you know, as time goes on, you get more and more followers. So they had less followers, and they had multiple videos break 1 million, and they had tons of videos in the hundreds of thousands. He listed all of them, like how many they had, and he said like, this is what we did with like, they had put like 300 videos up before the China video, and like they had so much success. And then he's like, and since then up until like recently, we put up like 700 videos, so a lot more videos, and their views were like piddly. Like they just immediately dropped off the map, and they were videos that of topics that would get, you know, hundreds of thousands of views. Now we get like 20,000 views.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of the shadow banning on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this was on
like,
TikTok.
This channel, like, it doesn't get banned. It's just a DIY channel. But our other channel where we have really conservative content, it's like pulling teeth to get channel growth. It's really tough.
Yeah.
Except lately. Lately hasn't been.
Yeah, once we hit 1,000 subs, it just kind of took off on its own. Now we're growing like exponentially, and we're not even sure why. I mean, we're still putting out lots of shorts, but it's like once we hit 1,000, it just like rocketed. Actually, it was just before we hit 1,000, really, because remember we were like 50 shy, just like a week before the new year.
Yeah.
And then we like quickly shot up to 1,000, and then it just kept going.
Well, let's try doing a live on Cornfed now.
Yeah.
There's like no
Well, there's at any given time there's like 3 people in here.
yeah, but like
Nobody's
nobody's
commenting.
interacting. That's the point of doing a live, really.
Right.
So let's switch it.
Or maybe do a live on yours on Cornfed.
Of ours? Okay. I can
So
do that.
keep them both going and see what
Okay.
happens.
I'll call it like dueling lives.
She's setting up another live.
Okay. Dueling lives. And I'll go Cornfed or Captain or See America.
And being as it's Saturday, there's probably other YouTubers out there doing lives tonight.
Versus
Probably a lot of them.
See America.
Captain America Projects is the place to be for all your DIY how-to tips. All for free. It's so great, you could call it
You
legendary.
could.
Reinventing the old, make it look new already.
Okay.
Reupholstering a couch or making fries. Learn how to do 1 million things with inexpensive supplies.
Oops.
I have that whole thing memorized. Do you?
You know I do. I'm the one that wrote it. Oh, I gotta open my camera up in order to do the camera.
Are you doing a picture of me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would make sense since they're both of me.
Hold up your camera. Here, let's do another one. You're just like, oh, that's a good one. That's cute. Okay. I gotta put on my glove. Okay, we're live.
Come on, people, comment in this live so she doesn't win.
Come on, people now. Comment together. Let's see here.
Yeah, you know, you would think a channel with 5,000 viewers would get at least a handful of people coming on and chatting.
You think?
But no.
You know when I get on the live?
Cornfed Life, dueling lives.
Go on my live.
Do mine. Do mine. Mine is better.
When I go on to somebody else's live under See America,
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" You know,
Yeah, they
kind
just
of like
ignore
a
you.
little bit. But then if I go under Cornfed Life, they're like, "Oh, it's Cornfed Life! Oh, let's throw a party!"
Maybe we need to change the logo of See America.
Here, put it. Go over here so we can hear your beautiful voice.
Well, that's the problem with this. Oh, I think I can turn this. You can turn these upside down, right?
Yeah, you can.
So let me just turn this guy around.
I could use a soda water about now.
Yeah.
Can you create a well or something?
I wish.
The only thing about the water out here is that it is hard water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full of minerals.
Calcium. Yeah.
So we better pick up our walk. We're starting to slow down.
You have to clean your faucets and stuff, and like different appliances won't last very long because the water is so hard.
Yeah.
And my thing pointed at you.
Oh.
I think that my viewer left and went to visit you.
Yes, watch my chat.
That's not fair.
It'll be funny to see if you end up with more likes, because I still only have 2 likes on this one.
Well, one of them is mine, so you should come on my live and like it.
Well, now I'm down to 1 person. Most of the time I've had 3 or 4, but now it's just 1.
And I promoted your live.
I know.
I didn't promote mine.
But I bet you'll get more by the end of this thing. You'll have had a lot more viewers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some days nothing happens. Like one of your drives, like hardly anybody came in that I was monitoring. But usually you get a good crowd.
Yeah.
But one day, like nobody was coming in.
Does anybody ever listen to what I talk about during my drives?
I don't know.
Do you?
Yeah, I listen.
Okay.
Sometimes they say things about like, oh, there's nothing out there, is there? I don't know.
I know that some people have said that it's really beautiful, and I'm like, what? Where are you living? Where this
We
is
need
really
to get
beautiful?
we need to get a better like little holder for your car, because mostly all you see is dashboard with like a little sliver of.
Well, it's a pretty sweet dashboard.
Is that right? Let's keep trucking, because once that sun goes down, oh, look at that pretty sunset. Once that sun goes down,
ain't no sunset.
It's going to get
in the sky.
It's gonna go down probably in about a half an hour.
Ooh,
I'd say.
I got a like. Thanks, viewer.
But once it goes down, look at the little birdies. Once it goes down, it's going
We're
to start
doing
getting
a
cold.
dual live, like he's doing on See America projects, and of course, you know, I'm on Cornfed Life.
Yeah, but can you do super chats?
No.
Well, apparently I can't.
Super chatters.
Apparently I can't do any chats on this one. Super or otherwise. Nobody will say hello. We even offered a free sticker to anybody that says hi.
That's what he does when he goes to town.
On See America.
If you say hi to me, I'll give you a sticker. Way out on the prairie.
The prairie below. Why is the prairie below?
How the song goes.
Does it?
It says, way down in the valley, valley below. Hang your head over. Hear the wind blow. You can hear the wind blow here.
Not today, though.
No, today.
There's like no wind.
Day. It's nice.
There's like a very so subtle breeze.
Ever
so subtle. Maybe if we talked in a British accent, more people would watch. Oh, here we are out on the prairie, yes.
Yes.
We're going to get home soon and have some more porridge.
Porridge.
And then we'll call the governor.
Speaking of porridge, we watched the latest Puss in Boots.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. And it was really funny. And they had Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And they were pretty good characters as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Great
that.
movie. Not sure about taking your kids to it, because it's very violent. There's actually a scene where there's like a bunch of bakers and they're all like flying into this I don't know what it is, getting like fried and killed in all different ways. And I was like, this is a bit like
Yeah.
it was.
And there's this whole thing about death following around
Yeah.
Puss in Boots. So it's not
Yeah.
even, and there was lots of
I would not let a child see that.
references about cussing in it. It's not a kids movie, but it's for adults. It's really a funny movie.
Yeah.
Good entertainment there.
There's good entertainment right there.
Hey. Let me entertain you.
I don't know why
he does. I don't do that. He's the entertainer.
No, it's her.
No.
I don't know why we still haven't bought one of those stabilizing handheld ones. They're only like $30.
Yeah.
Little,
Well,
it's like a little handheld
do
gimbal.
what you please with your moolah. Right?
Yeah, I've been spending all my moolah on you. I about spent all my gift card buying practical stuff for the family.
You can join the club, because that's what I do with my money. I spend it all on us.
Yeah. But I should get one of those just for these walks because it would make it nice and smooth.
Just like this guy.
Hey,
Like that.
Not so
So
much
smooth.
anymore. Time for another one. Here, I'll flip her around again. Show my ugly mug. Here's the ugly mug, and there's the pretty mug right there. Woo, look, it's so pretty.
Mug.
Look, it's so pretty.
Maybe I should.
Carry a mug?
Yeah. Then it's like, because Coffee Chat gets the viewers.
Yeah.
Not just walkie chat. Hey, Jonesy.
Oh,
Hey,
Jonesy.
You made sure that my live
Boo.
won.
How come you didn't check out my live,
We
Jonesy?
did dueling lives because, like, we did a live on See America, but nobody was coming. Or actually, people were watching, but nobody was commenting.
Hey, Jonesy. You
hey,
have.
Luga. What's up?
If one of you comes on the See America live, you have the opportunity to be the first ever commenter.
Oh, I put a like on his See America live, so his 2 likes compared to my 1 like doesn't count.
Yeah. But anyway, we're doing a live. We're doing 2 lives right now, but nobody will come on. Well, we have, apparently there's always 3 or 4 people.
If he doesn't come on your live, it's okay, because he likes your beanie. And Huga's here.
Hey, Huga, how's it going?
Huga. And she loves us and our
Hey,
little adventures.
hey, Jonesy's on mine now.
Oh, Jonesy.
I stole him away.
Oh.
Well, my live's better because look, you get to look at the pretty girl.
Hey, if you come on my live, we'll send you a commercial. We shot the commercial today.
Yep. He says, I've got your back. Thanks, brother. I knew I could count on you. Well, what's funny is we've been doing this live. We've never done a live on this channel. I don't know why, because we actually have the ability to do super chats and stuff over here. So we just never really looked at this channel as like about us. It's just all about projects. But we just thought, hey, why are we not using the channel we can actually make money on? So we decided to try a live. So far, the trial has not gone well because I've been doing it for now. We're about 45 minutes in, and you're the first person to comment on anything.
Huga says that she's over here on my chat because I'm prettier.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
You're plenty pretty, though. Don't worry about it.
But anyway, so we just did this kind of as an experiment to see if anybody would come on. And according to YouTube, there's always about 3 or 4 people in the chat, but nobody will say anything.
They don't like us.
I even promised people I'd send them a free sticker if they just said hello, but...
And that's the world's most powerful inducement, is the promise of a sticker.
Oh, everybody wants a sticker.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want a sticker?
So how are you 2 doing today, Jonesy and Huga? I guess it's the girls against the boys.
Jonesy says, come over here, Mr. America, and work on my side fence.
Oh, yeah. Huga says she wants a sticker. Well,
all right.
You didn't send us a sticker. When you said, like, let's exchange stickers. You didn't send us a sticker.
Yeah, she did that to everybody. Was that supposed to be like a big joke? Because I saw like Lazy Days, you sent them a card with no sticker and said let's exchange stickers. So I was wondering if that was supposed to be a big joke, or if you just wanted to make sure that we sent a sticker first before we got one of your stickers.
Maybe she
Which was
doesn't
it?
have very many stickers, so maybe she needs to do that.
But we would be
No,
happy to send
you
you.
got more viewers. You got 4 viewers. That's not
Well,
fair.
it always says I have that, but nobody says anything, so I don't know about that.
Okay.
But Huga, email us your address. Oh, do we still have her address?
Yeah, I saved her envelope
Okay.
because I was gonna send her a
Okay.
sticker.
Okay, well, we were planning to send you a sticker anyway. Things move really slow out here on the prairie.
Yeah. We're always exhausted.
Well, Jonesy needs a cap, but you know what you got to do? You got to earn that cap. You got to be the reporter of the month, which, you know what that usually means? 1 or 2 reports.
Hey, do your advertising voice for the corn-fed life advertisement that we filmed today.
So, well, hold on. I wanted to tell Jonesy that we already did get 1 report this month. So to win, you'd have to send us at least 2. But you know, that can be super easy. Like when you sent us was awesome, and you did a bunch of editing in it. But you don't have to do that. You can literally just turn your camera on and shoot a selfie and just tell us whatever's going on for 30 seconds. It's like so easy.
Hugo says the problem is that she ordered the stickers, but they didn't come in time for her Christmas cards.
Oh, I see.
So she's got the order fixed.
Well, I thought it was just a big elaborate joke, which I thought was kind of funny. I was like, that's great. You send everybody these cards. Everyone's expecting a sticker, and then no sticker. just a note that says, send me your sticker. Let's exchange stickers. I thought that would have been a good joke.
Yeah.
He says, oh, okay, I like easy. Yeah, that's what we want everybody to feel like the reports are super easy so that they'll send more. I mean, you can send us 5 reports. Like, think about it, it would take you like 5 minutes. Just take like a minute to shoot each one and then send it over.
Oh, Hoogie says, or Huga, not Hoogie. I get Valentine's Day cards and hope to send them with those cards. I'm sorry, embarrassed. Oh no, it's fine. Any correspondence with you is great. So.
Yeah, and we enjoyed getting a Christmas card, nevertheless.
Hey, Drews. Drews is saying hi to Jonesy. Is he saying hi to Jonesy in this live or that live?
Is Jonesy in both? Jonesy's in both lives, isn't he?
No, he doesn't say so on my video account. How come you don't want to say hi to us, Drews Lens? Hugo says,
we're boring.
What did I make the report about?
Not yet. Just
Hugo lives up in Canada, is that right? Or where does she live?
I don't remember. But so
Drew said hi to everybody.
Oh, thanks, Drew's Lens. So Hugo, the report is just we want some news from your neck of the woods.
Oh, Indiana.
Oh, okay. And that can be it doesn't have to be like what's going on in the actual news, like with the cops.
News.
We prefer it to be personal, like, oh, here on my homestead, this is what's new. We're growing this, or we got some new bunnies, or whatever.
Or you could do a report about your latest venture into stickers, and you could show people what stickers they may expect.
Yeah, you could say like the latest news at Hugo Homestead is we got new stickers. Check them out. Aren't these awesome? Send me your sticker and you can get a sticker too, or something like that. And we'll put a link with every report to your channel so people can get in touch with you.
So it's a good promo.
Yeah, good way to promote your channel.
That it looks cold here.
It's a little chilly. It's probably about 40 degrees.
I got gloves on, but my little fingies are getting a bit chilly.
Yeah, it's about 40 degrees, but hey, we're blessed. It's not as cold as just slightly north of us, man. They're getting hammered with snow and stuff. Nebraska and South Dakota. Well, especially South Dakota. I don't know if Nebraska's had much snow lately, but they get more than we do.
Yeah, that big storm that hit the nation really smacked South Dakota. We're in a state of emergency.
Okay.
But none more so than New York.
We're coming to another fork in the road. Which way will we go? To the left. We want to get back home at some point.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
See, everybody goes in the corn-fed chat, but nobody wants to come in the See America chat.
We're just going in a big farmer circle. Which way are we going? We're going this way. We're just going a big farmer circle, like a 4-mile square, because each length between roads is 1 mile.
Yeah, we usually just do a 2-mile walk, but it was so nice out today. 40 degrees this is one of the warmest days we've had. So we said, let's do a full 4-mile walk.
Jonesy says that Craig is frozen on See America.
What?
What?
Mine doesn't show that it's having problems.
Your phone has hijacked your life.
Yeah, my phone is terrible.
We have the exact same phone, exact same plans, and his phone doesn't work very well.
Yeah, we're about to get a new phone company though, because we've discovered that this is a local Kansas company called Nextech, and not so great.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hugo. Hugo says, I may try, I haven't shown my face, fighting cancer, and my face randomly swells up on one side. It is what it is. Good days and bad days. Everyone has their struggles. Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Let's pray for Hugo right now.
All right.
Dear Lord, we lift up Hugo and we pray for her trials in going through cancer treatments. We pray that she finds the right treatment to cure her from this horrible disease. And we pray against the side effects that just ravage the body. And we pray that you protect her from those and comfort her and be with her every step of the way. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Yeah, that's never fun to go through.
Yeah. Mom had cancer. She had some radiation treatment, and that wiped her out.
Am I still frozen, Jonesy, or am I back?
Hey, Hugo says that she and her husband have the same phone, and that does that too.
One of them is better than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Same phone, same cell phone carrier, totally different outcome.
Hey, I got 2 likes as well now.
Oh,
I'm winning.
See, that's not fair. I've been going for 53 minutes. Oh, he's here, but I froze for a bit. Well, I'm glad I'm back.
I am less wrinkly and winning at life. Have you guys ever seen that commercial? It's so funny.
Oh, that's awesome. Meeting some clients from far away. They only see his wrinkled shirt. If only he had used some bounce to dry, then he would be less wrinkly and winning at life. That's so funny. One of the best commercials ever.
Cookie says it's easier to figure out problems when you have the same phone, laptop, etc.
Exactly.
Like said something. Have you guys ever been to Monument Rocks in western Kansas?
We have not.
Nope. We don't visit that place.
We don't go to the western side. No, we've been through it a few times.
Going through the eastern side.
We've driven through the west several times. Of course, when we moved here, we went through multiple times. And we've driven to and from Denver several times. But we don't really stop anywhere in western Kansas. If you think it's flat and ugly here, oh man, western Kansas is even flatter and uglier. But I guess there are some pretty things. There's some Badlands I wanted to go to. It's called like Jerusalem Badlands or something. It's supposed to be like pretty awesome.
Hugo says you feed off each other's happiness. That's how all couples should be. That's right. We suck each other's happiness dry from each other. We consume it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, we're an awful lot alike, and so it leads to a lot of conflict. But you know, if we can do it, anybody can do it. Juice says it's beautiful.
Back again. Thank you.
It looks like you're in Utah when you see the Monument Rocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to go there. I've seen pictures of it. It looks really pretty. But it's probably like just like the Grand Canyon. You see pictures, but it's nothing like being there in person.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a really pretty lake called Wilson Lake that's just less than an hour from us, and it has some like archway rocks down at the lake, and it's so bizarre because it's like you're seeing all these Kansas plains, and then all of a sudden there's this beautiful lake and these rock archways, and it's like so bizarre, like they just don't belong there.
Do we belong there?
Nope. We don't belong anywhere.
Where do we belong?
Where's that sun? It's somewhere out there setting.
Sometimes you want to go.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah. And they're always glad you came.
Are they really always glad you came?
I was happy to go through school, and the college that I went to, the profession, everybody was the same as me. And I had gone through life being weird, but then I was surrounded by all these other weirdos, and I was no longer alone.
It was a weirdo paradise.
And then I found this weirdo, weirdest of them all. Drew says, I wish I would have seen that. The Wilson Lake one.
Oh yeah, it's just I don't know, it's
Lake Wilson?
It's just about 20 minutes, what is it, southwest of Lincoln, Kansas. But if you're ever in Kansas again, stop by and see it. It's a really pretty lake too, and a good place to go swimming. We've been swimming there a couple times. That's where our little dog Higgins learned to swim, in Lake Wilson. That was his first time ever swimming. And at first he was confused about what was going on when he got in the water. But once he figured out that he could swim, he loved it. And then he was swimming all over the place.
He says that looks wonderful out there. Fresh air and wide open.
Yeah, fresh air with just a little bit of pesticides.
Just a little bit of pesticides.
Just kidding. They were spraying near our house the other day, and I was like, oh great, I'm gonna get cancer now because they're spraying all this stuff into the wind and it's gonna blow all onto me.
Mike says that he's evening the playing field. He's watching both of our channels. Mike from MT Homestead.
Oh, hey Mike. You got a comment on mine. I didn't see you say hi. Let me check my chat. Yeah, you got to say hi on my chat.
Nobody wants to say hi on his chat. Like we had like a handful of people doing our live before we started the corn-fed live one, and like nobody's talking. They don't like us.
Yeah.
Out in the real world.
Yeah, it's weird. We've never done any lives on this channel because this is actually our original channel from like 9 years ago. But we're just more excited about corn-fed life, I guess. That's kind of,
it's funner. Like the other channel, See America, is all about work.
Yeah.
And this is all about traveling and having fun. So.
Yeah. But we thought we would try a live and just see if anybody popped in, because it's a whole different group of people.
Yeah.
I think some of our corn-fed people, like Mr. Jonesy. Hey, hi Mike. Welcome to my chat, the superior chat. Just kidding. Some of our corn-fed friends follow us on both, but it's mostly a whole different crowd.
Yeah.
Of people, and we don't really get to know them, very many of them personally.
I guess all you homesteaders are chatty. It's because you're busy working on the land, and so you want to sit down and chat with some people at the end of the day. Whereas like other people, they're probably working in an office and they've had it with chatting.
Yeah. I was watching a video yesterday, and Mike was getting called out. He was getting called out by, was it Backwoods Misfit or somebody like that? Because they were sore because he had never had them on one of his interview shows.
Oh, how could you not?
So the guy made this whole video where he was like writing a letter to Mike saying, "You've never had me on and I feel real bad about it. And why don't you like me?" And I don't know what it was, but it was pretty funny that he made like a 10-minute long video just to tell Mike he was upset that he hadn't been invited on the show.
Juice Led said I couldn't link to the other channel. Wait, it's seeamericaprojects.com. If you type that in, then or look for that under channels, it'll pop up.
Yeah, or if you just go to Yeah, just open a browser, an internet browser, and that's an actual website, seeamericaprojects.com. It's not really a website. If you type that in, it will just take you straight to YouTube, to our channel.
I shouldn't have told you that, because then
he wants to be on the Superior chat. Plus, on this chat, you get to see Kareen.
And Drew says, Maddie Backwoods mindset.
Oh, okay.
I want to see your...
That was pretty funny, though. I thought that was...
your orange beanie. So they want to see it on my life. It's so glorious.
It's safety like, orange.
Okay, which one is more glorious? We got the beanie, and we have the sun. Which one?
Which one shines brighter? Hey, Drew's is on mine now.
Oh, man.
Hold on, I can't see it now. The chat keeps disappearing. I switched over to the dark side. Oh, I'm the dark side, huh?
Or does he mean the view of me is
the dark side? Could be. Plus, I have better gear over here. I have a little extension pole thing. Welcome, Jonesy.
If you go to my life, you have a close-up view of a corn cob. You can't find that on his life.
Jonesy says, welcome to the dark side, Drew. Well, we got about, 10 minutes till sunset. So it looks like we'll be walking the last little bit without the warm, glorious sun.
I think it'll be longer. What time
Then the temperature will start dropping.
What time is it?
I don't know. I don't have a watch.
And hey, Josie, what time is it? Well, 5.
It's it's 5:03.
Okay. So yeah, it'll set around 5:30, so it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's about being mods, how about I make you all mods? Drewslin says, I thought y'all were metal detecting at first. And then he says, Jonesy, you're a mod on the other channel, just saying. And Mike says, welcome to the dark side. We have candy.
That's how they get you. They get you in their vans with that candy.
Promise. Oh, it's doing that thing where I can't make anybody mods. My phone does this stupid thing. What? It says $2.07. Did somebody do a super chat? I don't know how that works.
I like that it's an odd amount, like $2. It must be Jonesy, because it must have converted his money into American dollars. That's why it's like $2.07.
Well, thanks to whoever gave us $2.07.
That's suspect it's Jonesy, but thanks to whoever did it.
It's our first ever super chat. Hey, we have a mile and a half to go, because if you notice at the these roads are a mile long, and at the halfway point, they always plant a little grove of trees. So that's how you know you're halfway down that road. So we got half a mile to the next road.
My camera's better.
And then a mile back home.
My camera's better, guys.
I was going to make everybody mods, but my camera did. Oh, yeah. Jonesy did Australian $3.
Oh, awesome.
And he does a little, look, it has a little thumb.
Hey, we were robbed. We're robbed because how come we only got $2?
Hey, we have a new person.
He wanted to contribute $3.
We have a new person, Mayhem Girlfriend. It says Mayhem GF. So welcome to the chat, Mayhem GF. Oh no, it says Mayhem Defense, and he wrote GF.
Say girlfriend.
Does that stand for girlfriend or what?
I hope it does.
Hey, welcome to our chat. I don't think we've seen you before. Nice to have you in. This is our first ever live chat on See America Projects.
Nice to have a little mayhem in the...
Yeah, Jonesy, it says that here. It just popped up. It says A $3, which I assume means Australian $3, which is $2.07. But you're awesome. Thanks for doing that. That's exciting because Jonesy, we've never done a super chat.
Jonesy, you're still not getting out of giving us a video.
Yeah, we still want that video if you want the hat. Those hats aren't cheap. I think they cost, what are the hats? They're like $20 or something.
I don't know. It's been a while since we ordered one, so I don't know.
Yep. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Can you zoom in on those?
Oh.
There's a whole bunch of geese flying over. See if I can.
Yeah, I did zoom in on them. I can get them.
See if I can get them in the background. Oh,
Snow
look.
geese,
You
everybody.
can see them over my head now.
I don't think those are Canadians. I think those are snow geese.
Snow geese. Look at those little guys. That's one of the fun things about being out here on the prairie is we have just thousands upon thousands of birds, probably millions of birds pass over our home. And they stop. There's different like ponds around here where they stop.
Yeah, I love the bird life. And there's the big lake. There's a big man-made lake near us too, where they like to stop, and then thousands of all these birds that we haven't really seen before.
Yep. Yeah, those must be the snow geese because they're heading north. It's like, don't go north. It's winter up there.
They're going up to South Dakota.
But yeah, just the other day, it like took my breath away. I was outside doing some work, and all of a sudden there was like, oh, there must have been like, I don't know, 500-600 geese. It was like a it was like a giant pack of them just cruising over. There's an airplane flying over flyover country. That's the other fun thing about being out on the prairie. You get to watch it's straight ahead. You get to watch all the planes flying over. And at night, it's really neat. You see all the little lights, and they're literally like crisscrossing the sky above us.
I can zoom into it. It is a little white dot on my screen. I can't show you. It looks like a UFO.
But yeah, some days we look up and we can. Oh, here's another one. See, there's another plane.
Oh.
If you sit and just scan the sky, you'll often see like, I think one day we counted like 15 planes going over.
It looks a little bit less.
Look at that. Look at those beautiful clouds. But yeah, when they say flyover country, they mean it because there's always tons of planes in the sky. And at night, they just look like little satellites.
I want to learn how to fly a plane. Little kids can do it, so why can't I? Our friends, the Gowies, their kid, he's like 15.
Something like that.
He's learning how to fly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have another YouTube friend, Randy from Go Midwest Fishing. That's a good channel if you're into fishing. It's funny because he's all about fishing. His whole channel is all about fishing. And we met him because we were up in Wisconsin. And so we had lunch with him and hung out for a little bit. And we find out he's a commercial airline pilot, which is like super awesome.
Yeah, it's like, who gets to be that? Nobody.
And he never, I don't think I've ever heard him mention it on his channel. And not only is it cool, it's cool because he did it all by himself. Like he's not, most pilots are like former military and, so the military pays for their training. But he did all the flight school on his own. Just went out and did it and became a pilot all on his own.
When you don't want to be a commercial airline pilot, when people will make fun of you for being that, is when you're a Trump. I guess like the whole family made fun of Trump's brother.
Because he became a pilot?
Yeah, he was a commercial airline pilot, and they were really making fun of him and calling him like a bus driver, an Airbus driver.
Oh, that's not nice.
I would like you to try to, drive a bus, and then try to drive an airplane, and let's see like how you think that's like being a bus driver. A little bit more skill there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, Billy drives puppies in the air.
Yeah, he's a puppy deliverer. Some of you probably
for hunters.
Yeah, some of you probably know Billy from here on YouTube. He doesn't have a channel. He just gets around a lot.
Actively recruiting over to your other site. Look at that.
What did he say?
He put the link for See America projects.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jonesy.
But yeah, like he flies down hunting dogs to Kansas.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
How is that cost effective?
Yeah, hunters are just so rich they can pay to have their dogs flown in on a private airline.
And they are too, because we looked up the prices. So we rent out like half of our house as like a hunting lodge, and the hunters are really great. They're fun to have. They're really polite and everything. And so we charge like a reasonable amount to these hunting companies. And we looked up what their prices were, to do expeditions, and they're crazy expensive.
Very expensive.
Something we could never afford to do.
Yeah. But hey, they come
Bye,
through because
Mike. Have a good evening.
they come.
Have a good dinner.
See you, Mike. But they do come through for their people because every hunter that's stayed at our house has done really well. They've gotten lots of birds. One guy came here for deer. He wasn't part of the group though. And he got like the biggest deer of his life. He was so stoked. And that was just him randomly going out on his own and finding it. And we did a video about that, which is pretty fun to hear him talking about. And he was from Louisiana. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida.
I liked his accent, the way he would say different things.
Yeah.
It was pretty charming.
Yep.
And then the last one was
the sun is just about to set.
It was Grandpa out here with his grandkids from Mississippi. And he was really fun too.
Yep. The sun is just about to set on the beautiful Kansas prairie. Prairie land. The new buzzword of the day is Chicagoland.
Chicagoland?
I hear people saying that all the time. They'll say like,
what does this mean?
I guess it just means like the general Chicago area or something. But I've heard a lot of people saying that, like, oh, I'm from Chicagoland.
I found a little remnant of an era gone by.
What's that?
Just something
old rusty,
off of a tractor.
We like to save these old rusty bits.
Just say that that's the key.
Pretty neat.
Mod duties. Jesse put up everybody's channel links that he said mod duties.
It won't let me do. It does this thing on my phone sometimes. I'm trying to touch on like Radio Jonesy so that I can make him a mod, and it's making my camera focus, like I'm touching to focus, and so it won't touch on the chat thing. So I can't do it. I can't.
You need the special stripy gloves in order to work the
It's like
cell phone screen.
Well, it's showing my touch, but it's showing that I'm touching to focus, not that I'm touching on the person's icon.
Hey, Lois. She says, how's the puppy?
It's okay, Jonesy. I'll forgive you.
The puppy's doing a lot better. We took him to the vet, and they found out that he had arthritis, even though he's only 2. He's had a lot of injuries because he likes to play so rough.
Yeah, I did it.
And
Jonesy's a mod.
He has some arthritis in his neck and arthritis on his foot. So she sent me home with gabapentin, which is a pretty good drug to treat nerve pain, and also some anti-inflammatory for the puppy dog. And okay, so here's a good part about the. Oh, hey, I got Drew's lens back.
Oh, he left the dark side.
A good thing about the visit is we had all these X-rays done, a whole bunch of medicine send us back with, and she took like a couple hours to conduct the visit, and it cost us how much?
$200.
Yeah. The good thing about
plus a nail trim thrown in.
Yeah, I mean that's the good thing about living in rural Kansas.
In Oregon we would have paid easily like probably $300-400 for all that.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, Lois, I want to say something to Lois. Lois, you should leave the corn-fed chat and come over to my.
Hey, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
And come over to my chat. So we're doing a competing live on seeamericaprojects.com, our other YouTube channel. I don't know. Did you know about our other channel? I don't know if we told Lois about it. Anyway, we have another channel. You can find it by typing in your browser, seeamericaprojects.com. And we're doing a competing live. And show her the view. Look at the view you get on my live. You get to see Corrine. Sure.
Oh, look at my live view though. My live view has a beautiful, beautiful sunset.
But look, show her mine. Let's see my live. Man. You get to see beautiful, beautiful Corrine.
You get to see the camera.
But yeah, this is our DIY channel where we do like how to fix and repair stuff and how to remodel and do other random things.
So thank you for praying for our puppy dog.
Yes, yes. He was
I'm
in a
worried.
really bad way, and he's not doing great, although he is a little better, which is why he's not on our walk, because you know he usually comes on our walks with us.
Yeah, he he's always had a lot of joint problems since he was little puppers.
Yeah.
Lois says Chicagoland, Chicago and its suburbs. I prefer Chicagoland to people saying they're from Chicago when they are from a western suburb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
I'd never
like how it sounds Chicagoland.
I'd never heard that term until this year or last year, 2022. And then I started hearing it everywhere. Like that realtor that we follow on YouTube who's from Arkansas. He says that all the time. Like, oh, I lived in Chicagoland before I moved down here.
Is that like La La Land?
Yeah.
Oh, Lois said I didn't know about the other channel.
Oh, goodness. Well, you got to check it out. We do like lots of super fun, all kinds of DIY projects. How to build a fence, how to reupholster a couch, how to trap a bat in your home and get rid of a bat.
Just in case, you never know when you might need that information.
Yeah, that's our channel that we've actually run for like 9 years, I believe. I think we started that about 9 years ago. Actually, Corrine started it. And I didn't think much of it until she told me you could get paid. She was making money. So I was like, well, I'm going to do some projects.
That was back in the day where you didn't have to wait to get monetized either.
Yeah. Back then, you could just have one video on your channel and get monetized. And it actually pays us, it's about $200 a month on average. We've made up to almost 500 one time.
Can you see that on the screen? I'll try to zoom in. Wait, it's a split sun. It's like a hamburger sun.
I think if I use the other camera on mine, it looks better too.
It does. It looks like a hamburger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lois says I also take gabapentin for neuropathy and B12 helps.
Beautiful, beautiful sunset. I can't zoom on mine. Oh, there I zoomed. We'll all watch the sun go down together.
Yeah,
What's yours look like?
It looks like
I'm zoomed in even more.
Oh,
but mine's kind of blurry.
Well, let's keep checking.
Okay, hopefully I can zoom back out.
And Lois says, "Did you remodel the house you're living in and Creed's mom's house?" No, we did some work on the house that we're living in, and my mom's house came like ready to go. Like there was a contractor that lived in it before her, and he had everything like up to par. Radio Jonesy's shameless self-promotion. Be sure and check out Radio Jonesy's shameless channel.
No, we love Radio Jonesy's channel.
He's great.
Especially when he has my favorite critter, the patty melon.
Hey, Marino's Mysteries.
Just think, Jonesy, if we hadn't met you, I would still have no idea that there was such thing as a patty melon.
Yeah.
Before we met Jonesy,
you changed this man's life.
Yeah, before we met him, I'd never even heard of it. Now I discovered the sun hasn't actually set. If we hurry up this little hill, we can still see it.
I think Marino does some metal detecting and looking for stuff.
Yeah,
well.
I tell you what, if you metal detected on our property, you would find all kinds of stuff. Because our house is over 100 years old, and it used to be a parsonage, and different things. But some guys came out to do some work, and they did some trenching, and they found like old silverware and just all kinds of random stuff in the yard. I guess the people.
What did somebody bury? Like, did they bury a bicycle or what? What did they bury in there? They found something big like that.
I don't remember anything like a bicycle.
It was something like that.
I know they found like 2 or 3 pieces of silverware. I think it was like a fork and a knife. But it's like, why would they throw their silverware out in the yard? And then how long did it have to lay there to get buried? Oh, look, the sun's coming back
Well,
up
it's easier than doing the dishes.
as we're cresting this hill. See, it was a false sunset.
Woo, there's the sun. It's back again.
As we go up this little hill, you see it. And yes, there is a little hill in Kansas.
There's the one.
Just the one, just like there's that one tree here. The one tree hill. Wow, look at that sun. You should zoom in on that sucker.
Okay,
That's pretty. It looks so big. On my camera, it's tiny. It's too hard to zoom in on this.
Marina says, I found many rolls of chicken wire. Hey, that could be useful.
Here's one of our neighbors set up. They got quite the farm operation. Look at those beautiful.
A lot of acres.
Let's pause and appreciate these beautiful clouds at sunset.
I think they said they had like 8,000 acres.
Look at that. That is a lovely sky. And what's behind us? Also very lovely sky. Not as colorful though. All right. Let's get us home.
And there's a lovely beanie right there. Lovely orange beanie.
Why, thank you. We're now on our last mile to get home. What's going on?
It won't unzoom. Having the troubles.
Yeah, I had to pull my glove off. Sometimes it's hard to do the pinching.
Hunter. How's it going?
Hey, nice to see you. We're doing dueling lives.
Yep.
I'm doing a live on our other channel, which is seeamericaprojects.com. We're trying to see who can get the most interaction.
We're seeing who has the better
I
life.
think so far Corn-Fed is beating me.
I don't know. For a while, you were beating me.
Yeah, just shortly.
I got 3 likes. I got 7 likes. I can tell you as a lawyer that 7 is greater than 3. Hey, Beth Cornett.
Hey, Beth. Welcome to our little walk on the prairie and our dueling chats.
Yep.
We're both doing a live.
But you have chosen wisely.
I only have one person in my live.
I should have put like your link to your chat. I should have put seeamericaprojects.com in the title of mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
in my live though, you get to see Corrine.
You do in mine too. Haha.
Yeah, but that's like super up close. Nobody wants to see you that close.
No. And also my battery is dying.
Oh, is it?
I only have 15% left, so we'll see if I can make it all the way home.
Well, you better jump over to my live just in case she doesn't make it.
I think you can make it. I think we can be home in 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's about how far we got.
Sure didn't walk very fast today. We're tired. So we got up at 5 a.m. because
we don't know how to read directions.
Yeah. We don't.
We volunteered to help out at this like academic decathlon thing for a local school. And it was Saturday, so we were like, we're ready to go. Unfortunately, we didn't read the date. It's next Saturday. So we got up at 5 a.m. for nothing.
Nothing.
Although we did get to enjoy some delicious breakfast from Casey's.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Casey's has really...
buy one sandwich, get one 40% off.
Casey's is like the best gas station breakfast you'll ever have. I know that's not saying a lot, but their breakfast, I would say it rivals McDonald's.
Hey, you know, the best sushi in all of Hawaii is
gas
at
station?
the 7-Eleven. So gas stations, not so bad. Well, 7-Eleven's not a gas station, but, you know, close enough. So how are you all doing this evening? You guys staying warm? I see some little children's up ahead. Probably should cut off the live if we come upon the little children's.
Yeah. Where do you see little children's?
They're out at the
road?
The edge of the road, yeah.
Oh, I see them. Are those little finny kids?
I think so.
Are they those funny finnies?
Funny finnies.
I'll flip my camera around. Although I hate to because that sunset's so beautiful. But anyway, that way I don't accidentally shoot some children. You don't want to accidentally shoot children.
No, you don't.
then people can see us. Oh, look at oh, shoot those.
Oh, those look like Canadians.
There, look at all those geese behind me. That's awesome.
That's quite the flock of.
Quite the flock. Yeah, that's, man, what's that, like 200 or 300 of them probably.
Yeah.
That's so pretty.
Very neat.
So fun to see all those geese. That's one of the funner things about living out here is just.
I have to take my glove off because my phone doesn't want to work.
It's so neat. All the little, they have all these different formations within the big formation. It's pretty awesome.
Hold my phone for a second.
I sure can.
All right.
Hey, Beth joined mine. Are you two-timing though, Beth? Or are you watching both?
Wait. Say her name wrong. Maybe she'll hop back over to mine.
Beth Cornett. Cornut. Just kidding.
Get out of here, Canadians. These colors don't. What is he saying? These colors don't run goose.
Here's a fun fact about Canadians. What do they call them in Canada? And you think it would be you think that sure. You think that the joke would be that they call them geese. Right?
Yeah.
But no, they call them Canada geese. Pretty awesome.
We never say like America bald eagle. I don't get it. I don't get it.
But what's something that has American in the name?
American bald eagle. We don't say America bald eagle.
Oh, Beth says Neil is on one and I'm on this one. Oh yeah, that's Treasure Hunter, right? That's Neil?
Yeah.
Well, happy to have you both here. Then you can see and hear us in stereo. And this is actually the first live we've ever done on See America projects. We just thought we'd try it out for fun.
Hey, I should turn the volume up on mine so we can get the feedback going. We can really create an experience for these people.
So get the echo?
Yeah. I got a shot of cold air.
Hey, Lois is over on mine. Thanks, Lois.
Man.
Lois says, I miss the sunsets. The buildings are in the way here. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, even here, they're in the way unless you get out on the prairie where we're at. But, yeah, that's like people say, like, don't you miss the mountains? And I say, the sky is our mountains.
Well,
like, it's so beautiful.
Across some little people, so I'm going to go ahead and shut my live down since it's already, my battery's already going dead. So thank you guys so much for joining me.
I'm going to keep mine going, though.
Okay. Yeah, hop on over to seeamericaprojects.com if you want to keep the fun going. But thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and that's the bad thing is we don't have a windbreak of trees, so the wind really ravages our place. But the good thing is the views are definitely unobstructed, which is pretty fun, pretty awesome. I've never seen views in my life like out here. Of the sky, anyway. There's the neighbor children's. I think we'll be home just before dark. Beth says Lois with a flower. Oh, Drew came crawling back. He came crawling back to beg for mercy. Just kidding. Well, welcome back. We're the Patty. We're the this is the only live now. She shut hers down because her battery was about to die. Plus, she also came to the realization that my live was superior.
It's something, all right.
Beth is just sending flowers to everybody.
She says that those are the aloha flowers.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
What you doing?
Oh, no. Your drone got stuck in the tree. Aren't you afraid you're going to break your drone if you hit it?
What?
Aren't you afraid you'll break it? Oh, I see it.
I just got it yesterday. Oh, nice.
Oh man, that's a bummer. I lost a drone one time because mine flew off into the woods out in Oregon.
Yeah, it just went crazy.
It stopped obeying the commands of the controller.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, he was way over there, and we flied it way over here, and we're trying to find it with his camera and his controller.
Oh.
Yeah. I was trying to land it over there, but.
Oh man, I wish I could think of a way. Maybe with like the rope and bend the branch down or something.
Maybe a big ladder.
Oh,
that
you
would be a
shook
good
it
one.
pretty good. Here, let me show the people. I'm not going to show you guys because I can't show you without your parents' permission.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I want to show him. He's trying to get this drone. We're doing a live YouTube. Look at his brand new drone. He only flew it a couple of times and now it's in the tree. So let's all pray that he can get that down without destroying it.
Grab the tree trunk and shake it.
Well, don't worry. The next time you get a good Kansas breeze going out here, it will probably knock it down. I would think. Yikes.
Well, so
Your dad doesn't have a tall ladder that'll reach there? I'm surprised.
Yeah, he
Where-
probably
where
does, but.
we're over here trying to check it out. I was like, where it goes? I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh, man,
Did you
that's a
get that
bummer.
for Christmas?
I wish I could help you.
No, I got it yesterday. I bought it.
Oh.
This morning.
We don't have a long pole, do we, at home? I used to have, when I lived in California, I had a super long pole for my pool cleaning stuff. That would have reached.
Oh yeah, we have pool.
Yeah.
A big.
Do you have a long pole with a net?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those geese.
Yeah.
Let me show those.
Cool.
Well, I hope
Lots
you
of
get
sea
it.
geese.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try throwing. You
We
think
could toss her up there and she could grab it. You don't weigh much, right? We could, if we all grabbed you, we could just woo throw you up there.
Lydia, we might be able to use that hose pipe pole.
There you go. Well, good luck, guys. See ya. Okay, let me flip this back to the forward so we don't accidentally put them in our live. Well, that's a bummer. Just got a brand new drone and stuck in a tree. But like I said, I had a horrible problem. I once had a drone and I took it to this big giant, you know, in Oregon there's trees everywhere and there's mountains so I went to this big area where there was a soccer field and a football field. So it was like a really flat area, no trees. And I took the drone up, you know, about 30, 40 feet up. And all of a sudden, like a pretty swift wind came in, which, you know, in Oregon, it's not really that windy, but that day there was a bit of a wind going. And the wind grabbed my drone and I was trying to force the drone down. I couldn't make it come back to me. The wind was too strong. I was trying, and it just completely stopped responding to my controls. So I just had to sit there and watch my drone go out into the hills, into the woods. And it was like, I'm never going to see that thing again. It would be like a needle in a haystack to have found it. And it was supposed to have a feature on it where, like, if it loses the signal from the remote, it's supposed to, like, by GPS, know where it's at, and it's supposed to return to the starting position. Nope. It just completely split on me. Never saw it again. That was a long time ago. That was, man, when was that? That was probably like 8 years ago or so. And I since bought a new drone about a year ago, and I have flown it this many times. 0. I don't know why. I need to get it out and play with it. But she won't let me. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to make you look mean.
I can do that by myself. I don't need your help.
Yeah, I'll flip it back here. So we just show the field. The kids are gone. I could probably show them now, the poor kids getting the drone, because they'd be just little specks back there. Oh, they looks like they went inside to
I'll get
find
the pole.
better tools. He was trying to get his drone by throwing big rocks at it. I'm
Well,
like,
it looks like he was throwing hedge apples.
oh, is that what?
Yeah, I think that's what he was throwing.
Wow. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't smash his drone while getting it down. Those drones are pretty fragile, the little ones.
Fragile.
Well, all of them are. Oh, well, we almost did it. 4 miles. That was a pretty good walk.
We almost did it. We're still gonna make it, you know.
Is anybody still here hanging with us?
I think they're still hanging. Dale went over to Mike's house for dinner.
I want to go over to Mike's house for dinner.
We had tacos with Prairie one night.
That's right.
That's
That was
fun.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, why did you say that?
Oh yeah, don't you want
Now I
tacos
totally
now?
I was picturing in my head the video with all that food out on the table, and I was just like, oh, I want that.
Food.
And we have a good Mexican restaurant in town here too, but it's too late. We'll probably be home in about 3 or 4 minutes. Thanks for hanging with us till the bitter end. But I was just yelling at Corrine for mentioning Mexican food because now it made me want it. I have a very foodie mind, so literally I just hear a suggestion and I'll just start craving it so
Let's
bad.
do it. Let's go to the Mexican restaurant.
Go get Mexican food?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, who needs to sleep tonight?
We took a nap.
Oh, that's right. We're good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're going to Mexican tonight.
Yay! Let's waste money we don't have.
Yeah. That's what you do when you're broke. You go get Mexican food because it's so good. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Treasure Hunter says, I got a cap from Rebecca touched by yarn. Well,
She
that
promised
is
it.
like a minor miracle because she promised us a cap when I think it was wasn't it when we were doing Mike and Terry's live?
No,
It was one of our
were
lives?
walking around downtown Beloit,
Oh, okay.
and then she said, "What colors of caps do you want?" So we said black and purple, and so, or something like orange or something, orange and blue. And she said, "Okay, I'll get you black and purple." And then she never sent any.
Yeah. So she promised us caps like, oh man, this was like 8 or 9 months ago. And then I've seen her in chats multiple times and she says, oh, I still got to get you those caps.
Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe it was something
So-
that we said.
So congratulations that you actually got a cap. That is awesome because I thought she just promised them and didn't deliver. I'm just kidding. No,
That's-
she's
I
a
thought that's
she's a really sweet
Just
lady.
what we do.
She's a really sweet lady. I'm just joking with the bad mouthing. I got solid black. He says it did take, it took several months to get it.
Yeah.
Well, I think ours is going to be several years. I don't know if she even remembers at this
Yeah,
point.
Probably not. That's okay.
It's okay. We have
we get some
way too
caps.
many caps anyway. We have like a gazillion. And our favorites are our Canadian friend Jolene handmade us some knit caps, and they have she put the little Canadian flag on it, and the caps are red and white, of course, and we just love those. They're so pretty. But I think we probably own 20 or to 30 like warm caps. We have a pretty good collection going, and I think I have probably 40 to probably about 40 baseball caps. I love collecting baseball caps of all different types. Of course, the best one is the corn-fed life cap. Neil says we just got a cooler bag or thermal bag from Jesse of Lazy Days Ahead. Yeah, Lazy Days, they are some of the nicest folks. They have sent us like multiple things, and like sometimes we'll win prizes in their contests, and then they always throw in like extra stuff. You know, they always throw in some jelly and
I gotta put on,
Lisa's homemade
I
jellies.
won a Bucky's
Oh,
bumper
wow.
sticker.
I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. There's a lot of geese right now going over.
I won a Bucky's bumper sticker. I've yet to put it on the car, but I was pretty stoked about that.
Look at all these guys. Can you hear them?
And they put on like really elaborate giveaways during the Christmas season. I was like, how can you guys even afford this? You know, it costs a lot of money to send things out.
Those are so pretty. I just love watching these. And now the geese are flying south. I wonder if these were the same ones that passed over heading north or a little while ago. They're like, oh, we're going the wrong way.
What is it? It looks like they suddenly switched course.
Hold on.
I think they're going to the lake.
Oh, yeah, probably. Okay, let me get back on the chat. So Beth says, you got almost as many as Neil. He has so many caps. Here, switch me. And Neil says, Ann of Little Frenchie in Big Texas is having a giveaway tomorrow at 5. Oh, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that would be good.
She did send us her sticker. We like Ann. She's a real sweet lady. We are almost home.
It looks like I forgot to turn off the lights in the rental.
Oh, all that wasted electricity.
Yep.
Well, thanks for giving us a heads up about her live. We will certainly try to check that out if we are free at 5. We never know when we're going to be free.
Yeah.
Our lives are very chaotic.
Very. Like Craig said, like, oh, we should do a scheduled live every day. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, we want to do more lives. It's really fun. We enjoy like meeting all the people and getting to know them. And it's funny because people are always bugging us to do the StreamYard and have guests on. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. I don't really. I don't like. I like all live chats. They're all fun, but I don't like as much the ones where they have a panel of like 4 or 5 people, because for obvious reasons they can't really focus on the people in the chat. They're just talking amongst themselves. So it's kind of like, well, why have a live chat when they don't really interact with you?
Yeah, they just kind of talk to each other for the most part.
Which is to be expected. I mean, if you've got, oh, here's a super Kansas thing I got to show you. So if you're in Kansas, this is like the most Kansas thing. They call these post rocks. So it's like a big limestone rock. People like to put their addresses and stuff on these guys.
Okay, the limestone.
Oh, Kareen's going to tell us something.
Limestone the layer is usually just 1 foot thick. And so it's perfect consistency and to make posts out of, because, you know, there's no trees out here.
Yeah.
So it's easy to cut. It's a soft stone, and it hardens when you have it out in the elements. So you can easily cut it, but it'll harden when it's out in the weather. It's a perfect stone for fence posts.
And this Kansas moment was brought to you by SeeAmericaProjects.com. Beth says, we follow so many channels, it's hard to keep up. Yeah, that's true. We follow quite a bit ourselves.
Some people are like dedicated. They'll like watch everybody's videos, like all their videos and everything. But I'm a proponent of shorts, because that's all that my attention span will allow. Like I'll just like go on.
She's becoming a Gen Zer.
Yeah, I'll just watch little people's shorts that pop up in my feed, and that's like a fun way to get to know what people are up to. And I'm a busy person, so that's all the time I got every day is just to look at a couple clickbait shorts.
Yep.
So I recommend shorts to anybody. Just a little bit of wrapping paper.
Hey, there's some Christmas wrapping paper. Somebody opened their present on the road.
Okay, well, we better shut her down. We're to her Mexicana.
We're just getting back home, so we are going to say goodnight, and we appreciate everybody coming along and joining us.
Go see Puss in Boots, but not with your children.
Yeah, that we really liked that movie Puss in Boots. We just saw it the other night, but yeah, not really kid friendly because
it's very scary.
It's got violence. I know it's a cartoon, but it's like, you know how cartoons now, they're so realistic the way they draw them. It's so amazing. And there's some like really violent scenes of like people dying, like getting killed, murdered. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, wow, this is not a kid-friendly cartoon. But for an adult, it's pretty good, and it's a pretty funny movie. All right, well, have a good night. God bless everyone. And we wish you all a wonderful weekend.
God bless.
Thanks for joining. Bye-bye. Let's go out with the sunset. Oh, here, hold my glove real quick. Hold on, hold my glove. You have to. There's a message that you have to click on. Okay.